to release belief systems. I have some ideas on how to do that, at least momentarily. From what I remember, your upbringing was religious Christian, and I know mine was with two atheist parents. So it was a very experimental place as a 7-year-old boy when I was like starting to think the big questions of what death would be like and preparing for it and hiding under my covers in the daytime and turning off all my thinking for a moment to imagine what death would be like according to my parents. Just darkness and quiet. And it lasted only moments before thoughts came back. The comforting of thoughts. I now have different ideas based upon what I've looked into regarding consciousness, the work of Rupert Sheldrake and other people. Even this guy, Mark Gober, he's written a bunch of the end of upside down medicine. I got this one, but he also has the end of upside down thinking, which goes into consciousness research and where does Daryl exist? Where does Victoria exist? Like the actual people consciousness parts. I'm not sure, but I can take a guess now that it's kind of like a cloud around us being channeled. What's your method of questioning and changing, flexing basically into new ideas, new ways of believing?
If anything feels off-centered, feels like there are multiple sides, because I feel like I've worked really hard within myself, which honestly, you can call it working hard, but it's also really easy. It's like both hard and easy to find that homeostasis, to find balance. Whenever I find that there's some sort of uncomfortable feeling or there's a trigger, or if there's an energy, if I feel a certain energy, I will lean into what the opposite feeling of that energy is, and then see what kind of feel what kind of things come into my conscious awareness based on feeling that other energy, and kind of feel both of those polarizing energies until I can find balance. I don't know if that makes sense, but sometimes I'll catch myself feeling very biased pro this, and then I'll catch myself and be like, okay, well, what is the opposite? What's the opposing force behind it? And how can I see both perspectives? And sometimes it feels like a crowd of people. Sometimes I feel like I'm either in trial or I'm channeling different groups, different factions of people.